459 Kids Coco. We got somebody special in the studio this morning, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Beauty is in the building.
Beauty is in the building from the Hit Stage
Beauty
production.
is her name.
Listen, this name for this production is really amazing to me. Married but Single 2.
Part
and not
2.
the number 2, TOO 2. So we have in the studio with us Miss LisaRaye McCoy.
LisaRaye McCoy. Good to see you.
What's happening, y'all? Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Always
morning.
a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. I do feel that way. You greeted me outside on the door, got the door and everything. I said, that's that Detroit.
That's that
Chivalry
love
ain't
for you.
dead. Yes.
Oh, yeah. We chivalry ain't dead, but it might be on life support sometime.
Thanks, Coco.
So listen, I appreciate you coming by to hang out with us. Tell us what's going on. First of all, tell us about Married but Single 2.
Right. It is the sequel. It is the part 2 to us being here last year doing Married but Single 1. So this just picks up from where we left off. And no, you do not have to have seen part 1 in order to enjoy part 2.
Okay.
Because we you know, we're going to make sure that we grab their attention in the beginning.
Oh,
but
shoot.
this is picking up from now. I tried to get him to marry me. He finally committed. And then now we're married. And so what happens now that after I played this big shenanigan game on him to get him to marry me, a year later in our relationship, what is Sharon, my character, really going through? Is it really what it's all, put out to be, or is it a little more shenanigans? And, and with a play for us, you got to have a little bit of both. You know what I mean? You got to have a little bit of entertainment. You got to have a little bit of drama, a little bit of the funny. And we're doing that again. And it was such a good run last year. Till, when he said, hey, what do you want? You want to do part 2? And I said, hey, why not?
That's a no-brainer, huh?
Yeah,
so February 14th, which is appropriate, starts on Valentine's Day, February 14th, all the way to the 19th. On the show this time, Bill Bellamy is on.
Yes, the funny man, Bill Bellamy. He's like the Colt 45 Billy D of comedy.
That's good.
And so we have Miss Shantae Moore as well,
Okay.
And who else? We have Lamaya Good still. She's come back. Carl Payne came back. Terrell, he's back. And I'm back. And so we're back in Detroit. And so you're right. Our first show is February 14th. And I think that, we're doing that especially because, it being I call it a love holiday.
Yeah.
That you need to have some place to take your love. And so why don't you bring it to the play?
Now I want to ask you, how many women, when they see you as this character, come up and say, I'm actually that person, and I really, really can relate to this character that you're playing on stage?
You know what? That is not what I hear. What I hear is, oh my God, girl, you did such a great job, and you look so good still. And I like those kind of.
Oh yeah, we like them. We love them.
I think because the play was so funny and so real and so relatable, till we kept them laughing and entertained, and that's what a play is about. Yeah. Just coming out, having some fun, letting your hair down, being entertained, and having some laughter. That's the best medicine for any damn.
Yes. No, you can't say damn. We can't say
Coco,
damn.
every time people see her, though, they cannot forget about Diamond from the Players Club. Every time she come in, I should know better.
$dollar bills.
I should know better.
You don't want that money.
Bring it up.
I mean,
he can make it rain, girl. I prefer him to make it snow. But we can start with the rain.
He won't give you $1.25 to buy soda with.
I see 220, sonny. I see 220.
And they're going back in that pocket.
Nothing down for my collar.
I know that's right. It's going to be a great performance, and man, you're just the best at what you do. And once again, we're proud to have you here in our city and on our show today.
Right next door home. You know what I mean? So this is like my second home.
This is your second. You right down the street.
I'm right down the way.
You from the Chi.
That's right, girl.
And your folks is back in the Chi doing their thing. Yep. Now they're back to being Michelle and Barack, but they will always forever be the president. And
I went to the White House a couple of weeks ago, and I had the, they introduced me as First Lady LisaRaye, and I almost forgot myself. It was like, what? I was like, oh, right. I was like, I need this black first lady picture. And I told Barack, move over a little bit. Let me just get Michelle, and I need this picture. You know what I mean? You the bomb, but she the shh.
Yeah, because y'all been knowing each other for a while.
Yeah. And Lisa, right now you're doing the big play. Anything else you got going on? Any other projects?
I'm producing a couple of productions, coming up, and I have another reality show in talks and in works.
Yay!
I love the first one.
Yeah, it was a good family show. Yeah. And right now, with the reality shows that's on TV now, the competition is strong because, drama is selling and sex is selling and TMI is selling. Mm-hmm. Instagram, people want to be Insta famous.
Automatically, right?
I get that. I'm not hating, but I'm not a part of that. I need to be a part of positivity. I need to be a part of ministry. I need to be a part of sharing and bridging the gap. and I'm a grown woman. So I want to keep it just that. And it's still drama that folds in your life, period. You know what I mean? We still all go through something. You know, so I just want to show what the ins and outs and what school don't show no more. You know, school don't show you how to refinance your house and what a mortgage is and how to change a tire and how to balance your checkbook. You know what I mean? They don't do that anymore, real live and life things. And so I want to bring those things to them and show them
that's
that they
going
can
to
be
get picked
a lady
up for sure.
and being classy.
That's a need.
You know, I've had my time, but you know, geez, what now was going on? It's almost like I went to the Super Bowl this weekend, right?
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, and when I tell you, I felt like I was overdressed. I said, "Girl, where you going?" I said, I can't even compete no more, and nor do I want to. So I'm good. Take that.
But when you see that, and you've gotten to the place where you grown in your life, and you see that, you be like, you almost want to take them into a room and say, "Listen,
pull them by the ear.
It don't work. It ain't gonna work.
No,
I tried it. I'm talking about for me. I tried it. It ain't gonna work. But you going on be cold." And put a little oil on the back of your legs because they ashy because their skirt longer than what you thought, shorter than what you thought. But you almost want to do like a intervention, like when you did the movie.
Play mama.
Yes,
make the money.
Yes,
don't let the money make you.
See,
and what you gonna do? Make a career of it?
There you go.
See, all those quotes really play a big role today, and they missed the message because of the tea and
all of this stuff.
So now it's like, they go, you gonna do a Players Club too? And I go, I don't have to. She graduated.
Shut up. There you go.
Yes, she got a degree
now.
But
I'm always Forever Diamond. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna ever turn my back on that. That's a cult film. But I just want to show people that all the diamonds out there, you can still need a little shining up to polishing to shine.
But I still,
good stuff. Good nugget to drop on.
I remember the movie that you did, and people seemed so amazed when you talked about the whole light skin, dark skin issue. That movie, and I used that movie as a tool to help teach some young people, like, listen, this ain't new. This has been going on. We have been going to great lengths to make ourselves look like somebody else because the world says, if you don't look like this, you're not beautiful. So that is a great teaching movie. It is a great tool
because we think if we get the lighter we get, the more we look like them, so the better it'll be for us. Instead of just gravitating to what God has given us and being able to bridge the gap and come together and say, okay, how do we unite and be able to rise above it?
That's why we need you.
We need a lot of us to use our platforms at different levels because we have growth there for the betterment of growth.
Kumbaya. See, that's what I'm talking about. But sister, because a lot of young women don't know, and I appreciate that.
But when you get grown and get a little maturity and go through a little more experience in your life, you start feeling that way. Like, I feel more empowered of the woman that I am now than I ever had.
Because you're so confident in yourself.
Good about me. I am. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't care about the long hair and the eyelashes unless I'm coming here. But
Stop.
But I don't walk around looking like this every day, and I'm so okay with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I look in the mirror and I go, girl, you've done okay. You're successful. You're a God-fearing woman, and you're doing something positive, and you've raised your child to be a good citizen for in society. Like, you still got a lot more to learn and a lot more to go, but that's life, and embrace it. And I want to laugh, and I want to be able to express myself. And there's so much stuff on TV that makes you just cry and frown and be mad about it, till it's like, doggone it, I want to laugh right now, even if I got to make myself laugh.
LisaRaye, you're such an inspiration to so many women out there, and they're going to be glad to see you. I'm sure a lot of folks can find themselves in this play. There's so many characters you can be.
Way to bring it around.
Yes.
Married but single part 2. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Tickets are still available at the box office. Go purchase your tickets. And I think, listen, ladies, if you don't have a Valentine, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up. You and about 4 or 5 of your girlfriends, y'all get together, go buy some tickets, enjoy the production, leave there, go eat, have you a glass of wine, and just learn from the production.
Yeah,
Married but single too.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's
always a message there. And that's what I love about Jakari's plays. It's something there that you can relate to. There's a character there that you go, I got a friend like that, or that's a little bit of me, or I've been there, done that. It's just a good soothing way to have some fun.
I'm ready. I'm excited. It starts February the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, and it rolls all the way to February the 19th. Tickets are available. Go to Ticketmaster outlet, Ticketmaster.com. Go to the box office and see LisaRaye McCoy in the hit stage production, Married but Single 2.